What's up, nerds? And have I got a story for you? Now, also down below, you can read the articles that I've read to bring you this video, and you can read them for yourself or just watch this video where I'm going to read it to you. Also, before I get started, I just want to say that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and small channels like mine, we just keep getting shoved to the back of the line. So please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. All right, now that I got that out of the way, why don't we go ahead and get started? This comes out of Variety. So it looks like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem is getting a sequel, and Paramount Plus series are in the works. So it's getting some spin-offs and everything, which is fine by me. I like the Ninja Turtles. I don't know how I feel about this movie. I don't like the art animation that they're using for this. I really feel like it worked for Spider-Man Across the Universe and those movies, and it kind of worked with Puss in Boots for me, but the trailers for me personally for this movie have just been like I don't like it, but at the same time, I'm going to see the movie and I will tell you what I think about that afterwards. But why don't we go ahead and read this article about these spin-off shows that they're going to do. So it says Paramount Pictures and Nickelodeon Movies are developing a sequel to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Now, so they must feel really confident about this movie if they're already getting a sequel ready and a spin-off series, or it could have just been in the works anyways. Anyway, so I'm planning a 2-season series that will serve as a bridge between the films. The spin-off series titled Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles will appear on Paramount Plus. They also need content for their streaming services because, you got to feed the beast, It's a sign of how bullish the studio is feeling about Mutant Mayhem, an animated adventure that opens theatrically on August 2nd. Paramount and Nickelodeon chief Brian Robbins has made rebooting the Turtles a top priority after the live-action films franchise ran out of steam with 2016's Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. Those movies weren't like absolute abortions, but they weren't my favorite. I thought that they had some good ideas in there. It's just those good ideas didn't manifest into, the right execution, right? It was like there was just things that I liked about it and then things that I didn't like about it. The sequel will be produced by Point Grey Pictures and directed by Jeff Rowe, who is also the director and co-writer of the Mutant Mayhem. Point Grey Pictures is also producing the Paramount Plus series. Chris Yost, all these people, nobody cares about these people and their executive and show running. So it says, in the nearly 40 years since Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles launched into the zeitgeist, it has entertained generations of fans and only continues to grow, said Robbins. We are excited to grow TMNT's legacy in partnership with Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg at Point Grey. This is where I have a problem with Seth Rogen. I don't dislike Seth Rogen as a writer, but as a person, he's kind of a douche. But I don't feel like his heart is really into it. Well, I totally will give him praise if this is good. I'm just saying that I don't know how he's going to handle this because I'll get into it in just 1 second after I finish this. Who are innovating the franchise with their singular brand of humor and elevating storytelling for audiences everywhere across virtually every platform. Now, I have to say about this, the only thing that I have a problem with possibly is maybe Seth Rogen's humor isn't for kids. And I know you're going to be like, well, cartoons aren't just for kids anymore. That's true. But as a Ninja Turtles fan, the 90s that show is my Ninja Turtles. But as a Ninja Turtles fan, and I've liked certain iterations of it, but as a Ninja Turtles fan, I feel that I want to be able to sit down and watch something with my kids that I think is appropriate. And I feel like I'm not 100% sure if Seth Rogen knows where that is. He doesn't have kids and he's not going to have kids. So it makes me go, does he know what is appropriate for children? Said Ramsey Nato, president of Paramount Animation and Nickelodeon Animation, reinvigorating this franchise has been years in the making, and we are thrilled to continue expanding the beloved Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles universe and bringing new adventures to families and fans. The upcoming Paramount Plus series from Nickelodeon Animation and Point Grey Pictures, Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, will be a 2D animated series with 2 seasons currently in the works, taking place between the events of the feature film Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem and forthcoming sequel. Reprising their roles from the film for the series are all these people. I just want to say, though, I don't like the designs of the Ninja Turtles, and I don't like the voice. They just sound too childish. Like, everybody's all like, well, they're teenagers coming into the puberty and stuff. And I'm like, no, they don't have to be. They can be like 16-year-olds, you know? According to official description, the Turtles will be challenged like never before as Leo, Ralph, Donnie, and Mikey each go it alone for the first time, faced with new threats and teaming up with old allies. The Turtles will discover who they really are when they don't have their brothers at their sides, which, see, I don't know if I'm all about that, but we'll see. Again, in the upcoming Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, the Turtles brothers have grown tired of being isolated from humanity, so they set out on their hearts, win the hearts of New Yorkers, and to be accepted as normal teens by performing heroic deeds. Now, I don't know how I feel about that also. I like the whole Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the shadows and not being present in public. But at the same time, again, I have to see this movie to tell you how I really feel about this new direction. But again, even from this picture right here, I don't like this animation. I don't know. We'll see. Again, I may come to love it. You never know. I'm just saying, as of right now, I don't like it from what I've seen, but I have to watch the movie to give my full. As far as the series goes, I do like the 2D animation thing. I like 2D. It's old school for me, and I do like old school, but we'll see how that works out. And again, it just goes back to the writing. If the writing is good, maybe I can get around the animation, but we'll see. And again, I did like it in Across the Spider-Verse, so I might like it here. Although sometimes in Across the Spider-Verse, it was like, when they blip, I was like, I'm sorry. I'm starting to like, I might have a seizure from this. Tell me, what do you guys think about all of this? How do you feel about this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle spin-off show / movie? Do you think it's going to be good? Do you think it's going to be fun? What do you think about it overall? I want to hear your thoughts. Are you excited for this movie? Are you a huge Ninja Turtles fan? I love the Ninja Turtles. I always have as a kid, from watching that cartoon on TV to watching the live action movies. I even love that third one where they go back in time. It's stupid. And the animated one that's like a sequel to those. I love those movies. The 2016 one, and then the 2014 one, where live action ones with what's her face from Transformers. I kind of like those ones. They're not too bad, but we'll see how this one turns out. I just don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. All right, you guys, those are my thoughts about all this. Tell me what you guys think about all of it. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys next week. You guys have a good week. Bye.